And knocked a frozen cat out of his freezer. I still have its leg.
Yeah, why did you take that? Can you maybe put that away?
It's warm now.
Yeah, it's defrosting. Maybe you could just like stop holding the frozen but de-thawed cat leg. That'd be fantastic. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an incredible day. If you are new here, my name is Tixee and I hope you enjoy your time with us. We finally get to watch episode 3 of Only Murders in the Building, and I'm very curious to figure out what the heck Mabel has to do with everything. I don't know if she's like directly involved in the murder. I don't think so, but I think she could kind of be involved in the sense of like maybe knowing more than she's letting on, those type of things, because we know that she knows Tim Kono, as they were part of a group together called the Hardy Boys, and they have a past and a history, and we're kind of like unveiling that slowly but surely. So I'm very excited to see what her involvement is, her level of knowledge in it, things that she's not sharing with the other boys to kind of like protect herself or protect them maybe, or protect him. I don't know. We'll have to figure out her motives and see why she is doing things the way that she's doing them, but I'm sure she has a good reason. Selena Gomez would never betray us. Anyways, let's jump into the episode and figure out what she knows.
We need to find someone who knew him.
They're holding a memorial for Tim Kono in the lobby in 10 minutes.
Right, and like no one went to that memorial. Well, I mean they went, but like no one cared.
Were you close to Tim?
My cat, she died last night.
Oh yeah, Evelyn, right? I think it was Evelyn or Evelyn.
This is Splash, the musical. Not Squirt, not Tinkle.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for making that very apparent. I appreciate that. Thank you for clarifying that it's not Squirt or Tinkle.
We already built the set. You're $4 million over budget.
4 mil over budget? Ooh, dang.
A pier, high above the stage. A pool built directly into the floor. A pool? Yeah, picture it.
This seems very ambitious. Like, I like the enthusiasm about it, but it doesn't seem like they have the audience that's actually going to watch this, you know? Like, that's going to be able to fund it. Doing something like that on a well-known, like, play or stage show is fine, because you know you're going to get the funding for it via tickets and stuff, right? So you can kind of go above and beyond and be more ambitious. It's a huge risk when it's a show no one's heard of.
Oh, hello. I'm Oliver Putnam, and I would like to take you to dinner right now. And she smiles and says,
Fat
Heck
chance.
no.
Please.
and I tell her that I will someday direct every big Broadway show.
Every big Broadway show. Impressive.
And someday I'm going to live in that place. And Roberta says,
Heck no.
Now you're talking.
Oh, no, okay. Listen, I thought we were going with the heck no pattern, but all right.
Oliver, I do like the pool.
I mean, the pool thing is a really cool idea. It really is. If they got people to actually show up to the show, I think it would pop off if it like was handled and done well, right? But the problem is getting people to invest in it and have it be like overly sold out. But it is a really cool idea. It kind of gives like Cirque du Soleil in a way, if it was water. How well do you know your neighbors? Probably not very well. Oh, is that, oh gosh, what's her name? I don't remember her name. The old lady that had the package or whatever, right?
Sorry, cut.
What's the matter?
You are scoring a murder mystery, not DJing a hobbit's wedding.
Concertina can be very haunting.
Yeah, it can be very haunting, I guess, but not necessarily the way you're playing it, I wouldn't imagine.
Let's see if Mabel's free. I'll call her. Or should I text?
Texting, yeah.
Calls bother them for some reason.
Yes, I do. I don't like phone calls. That's very true. Please text.
What sounds more casual? Dear Mabel or Greetings Mabel?
Neither of them. Just be like, hey, Mabel. Sup, Mabel. Okay, don't say sup, Mabel, because then she's going to be like, just be like, hi, Mabel.
But if anybody catches you with this,
I will burn it and snort the ashes like it's 1982.
Well, dang. Okay. I mean, live your life.
and this is from Bunny.
Bunny. That's her name, right?
Within the next 24 hours, your water and power will be shut off. She said I had 2 weeks.
How are you going to deal with that in 24 hours? She said we're like 8 months overdue or something like that. It's going to be a lot of money.
I figured out the perfect greeting for the text.
Oh no. What did he choose? Aloha, Mabel. Please. Sir, not the aloha. See you, scone. I meant scone. Duck, sorry, scone. Not the celebration balloons. Oh, please. There's a special, like, specific type of comedy that comes from texting somebody who is, like, kind of unfamiliar with how texting works. It's hilarious. The autocorrect getting them, the accidental sending of the celebration balloons, all of it. It's so funny.
Musical icon Sting killed Tim Kono.
Nah, I'm just a fan. He lives in the building, and I always wanted a picture with him. You know.
So you're just trying to flex that you got a picture of with Sting. Also, all of these pictures of people in the building is so funny. Where he just got like his chin in it. He's like taking it over his shoulder. Like, sir, what are you doing? Like, I get he's trying to be sneaky about taking the pictures, but like, please. I cannot.
I am looking for a guy I saw going up the stairs in a tie-dyed hoodie the night of the fire alarm when Tim died.
Okay. Who is tie-dye guy?
What if tie-dye guy is the fiance?
That could be true. Also, are we like 110% sure that he had a fiance and he didn't like have the ring for somebody else or something like that?
I know how to do this.
Oh no. What is this?
Congrats on making it this far. You should all feel very proud indeed.
What is happening? What is going on in this?
I did it. I'm a bad therapist.
No. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that.
Okay, yeah, ladies, I don't have a clue what's happening here, but none of it's interesting.
This is going really well.
Murderous matriarch from next door.
Right. This is the one where they're like, oh, well, I think she wants her, because she wants the apartment. She's interested in it, right?
No one wants a murder podcast about real estate.
Why not? I think a murder podcast about real estate might be kind of cool. Maybe. I don't know.
Pay your bills, pay your bills.
Oh, hey, Bunny.
Well, this is a musical, right?
Not with you in it.
Backline!
Gosh, he's so harsh. Okay, my gosh.
Tim complained a lot about Evelyn. He said she gave him asthma attacks. He threatened to shoot.
Threatened to shoot her? Oh my god. Well, I'm glad Tim is no longer here. God, jeez. It's a wee bit aggressive. Like, listen, I get not liking cats and having him, like, trigger asthma. Totally valid. And they should have figured out a way to, like, make that work because we don't want to be inflicting that on somebody else. But, like, to go as far as to be like, I'm going to shoot the cat. That's ridiculous. Calm down, okay?
Tim threatened to kill his cat, and he knew that Tim had a gun.
Plus those paw prints and Tim's blood.
Yeah, why was the cat there? And, like, those sex toys, okay? I still am convinced it was a cat toy.
I have to return all this stuff in 30 days to get our money back.
No, we can't rush this. Promise me we're not rushing this.
We're rushing this because he can't afford to have any of that stuff.
Hey, where are you going to be while we interview a murderer?
Oh, just producer stuff. Boring.
Trying to deal with our situation of where we have to pay 8 months of rent in 24 hours. So fun, I know. Oh yeah, is that going to be Bunny's apartment? Oh no. Who is this?
Oh, God. What do you need?
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Who is that?
The echoes help me hear my pitch, and if I need to adjust my embouchure.
Oh, of course, your embouchure. Yes, I know. Exactly.
The embouchure is a mouth position.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That's so entertaining and enthralling. It's so great.
Get some, Mr. Savage.
I will not.
Not with that attitude.
Is my nose bleeding?
Why would your nose be bleeding? Sir, are you okay?
You just make sure he knows he's being recorded.
Right. Testing.
Oh my God, please.
It'd be nice if I had posters of the shows you talked me out of investing in. Les Mis?
Ooh, not Les Mis.
Mamma Mia.
Ooh, not Mamma Mia.
Hamilton.
Ooh, and Hamilton. Oh, R.I.P. You really screwed him over, huh?
I won't be long, I promise. Can you sign that to him?
Hide the hummus. He does have a problem with hummus. He was shoving that in his jacket before, so.
True crime podcast about a murder that took place in our own building.
Dun dun dun. On our own building.
And that's why I think Dima's Delis is the obvious sponsor.
Hold on. You're really asking me for money?
Yes, he is. He is asking for money so he doesn't get kicked out tomorrow.
For the very low cost of $32,000.
$32,000. Oh my jeez. That's so much all of a sudden. When was the last time we even talked to this guy?
Let's grab a drink sometime.
Oh, I would love that. When is good?
When it doesn't cost me $32K.
Yeah, valiant effort, but that's not the route to take, apparently. Oh, poor Evelyn.
We just wanted to see how you were holding up since Evelyn.
Thank you. I wish I were dead.
Yeah, that's so fair. That is so fair.
Cat never really leaves you because they transmit parasites.
Wow, that's really helpful. Thank you.
Unlike Tim Kono. I'm sorry, I link them because they both died.
The same day? Yeah, it's suspicious.
And people didn't really like Tim Kono.
No, people did not.
But they liked Evelyn.
Tim was a prick.
Yes, he certainly flipping was.
Ooh, okay, we feel very strongly about that.
I heard that he got fired from his investment firm for losing a big client a lot of money.
Yeah, that would be very bad.
What kind of person leaves their window open and then gets mad at a cat for wandering in?
I mean, okay, why is your cat wandering into other people's windows, though? Also, what, do they not have screens?
Still, it's so nice that she's up there too, because it's like you're being recorded.
Sir, please. Why? Oh my God.
I wouldn't put it that way. Why would you say it like that?
Because he's trying to subtly say that you're being recorded by not telling you that you're being recorded.
Evelyn was happy that Tim died.
Oh no, you're gonna mess with him mentally.
Sorry.
And now your nose is bleeding. Why is your nose bleeding? Oh my God, this is going great. This is going wonderfully. What is Oh. Oh, that's so upsetting.
All right, brazos.
Why did you put it in your pocket? Why would you put it in your pocket? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Cool, great, cool, great, cool. So we have a cat in our freezer. Oh, we have a cat in our freezer or something, and
You know,
you're still bleeding.
I think Tim poisoned Evelyn and then killed himself.
Why would he do that? But why would he do that, though? Why would he poison her?
that she's next to your food, touching it.
Yeah, that's really concerning and upsetting. Why is there... Okay, I'm just gonna let him deal with his coping mechanism on his own, but I find that really upsetting. Please don't do that. Okay, thanks. Oh my God, is that all the gut milk that they were forced to buy?
I'm not dying. It's anxiety. It happens sometimes when I talk to people, but I haven't managed. I just don't talk to people.
Goodness, that seems very extreme. Not the anxiety part. I totally get the anxiety part. I get that, but like the nose bleeding part, like I get the anxiety part, trust me. I also am the same way, but the nose bleeding part sucks. I'm surprised that he was able to make it in like an acting field. I wonder if it was like kind of developed from that or somehow. Maybe it wasn't always a thing that affected him. Sometimes anxiety can get worse. It's very possible it just got worse.
There is no bigger flop than my show. We got bad reviews before we even opened.
Why though?
Where 12 mermen dove from a high pier into a pool built into the stage floor.
Oh no. Oh no.
They all dove down from the high pier.
Onto the floor and not the pool?
I can still hear the sound of them all hitting the floor. Flop.
Oh, yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad.
All 12?
All 12.
And why'd they all keep going?
Well, that's the worst of it.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's not the worst of it? Cool.
I put my own money in the show. But it wasn't actually
Your money.
making it all about me. I lost my family as well.
Well, maybe we wouldn't have done that if we had just fixed the hydraulics, you know? Because, yeah, that's really... Why did we make 12 people just jump off onto the floor? I get that we were probably blinded by, like, fame and whatever the idea of what could have happened and what could have gone so well because we were so ambitious. But, like, my God.
And knocked a frozen cat out of his freezer. I still have its leg.
Yeah, why did you take that? Can you maybe put that away?
It's warm now.
Yeah, it's defrosting. Maybe you could just like stop holding the frozen but de-thawed cat leg. That'd be fantastic.
Where are you going?
Oliver Putnam is not going to take no for an answer.
Okay, so what are you going to do? 4,500 is not nearly enough. And that's even if he gives you the 4,500.
Can you tell him I'm looking for him and if...
No, I won't do that. My son needs a fresh start.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair, considering it seems like your group didn't really help do anything but get him locked up, you know?
But it was all pretend. The false arrogance of youth.
Again, you were nearly 60.
Listen, false arrogance of youth, okay? 58 is so young. It's so young, okay? We were just ambitious, and it kind of like got in our head. It's fine.
Let's make a real splash this time.
Maybe don't bring that one up.
But with a podcast, Oliver?
Listen, podcasts are huge right now. People love a good podcast.
What was it, 32K?
Now it's 35.
It went up 3K. Okay, got it. Oh, is this all the jewelry that was stuck in his books, right? That's still very concerning. And I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But the fact he was hiding it in Hardy Boy books makes me think that he was like taking them, like stealing them from places like Zoe used to do. Also, that is obviously an address of somewhere we're supposed to go. Oh, it hasn't passed yet. It still is coming up. Okay. So I guess she's going to try to make that appointment and see if we can scope out who might have been waiting for Tim or something.
Your dog, please.
Winnie, don't stand so close to Sting.
He's not even trying to get Winnie to get away from him, please.
Which I'm actually doing a podcast about. Kind of a big deal.
Sir, please. Oh no. You're making him uncomfortable. It's fine.
Please, your dog.
Yes, I'm
Oh, not the kick.
I don't like dogs.
I mean, that's fair.
I have a dog. I don't like him either.
That's fantastic news. I love that you have a dog and you don't like your dog. Also, hate that person already for kicking at Winnie. To be fair, yes, he was not respecting his boundary. He said to get his dog, like get the dog away from him. But that doesn't mean he kicked the dog. But also, like, they were both very much in the wrong there. He's in the wrong for physically assaulting the dog, and this guy, whatever his name is, I forget his exact name. He's in the wrong for not getting his dog to stop sniffing him when he clearly asked him to, and he did nothing. Please, be a better dog owner.
I can't find it.
Oh, try Demas Chicken Wraps presents Only Murders in the Building.
Demas Chicken Wraps.
4 listens so far.
In only an hour. At this rate, we're going to be like at 2 million by Thursday.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be what it's at.
Charles Hayden Savage is it's good. It's a good, nice comment.
It's not. Oh, no, it's not. That means it's not.
So basically, you released our podcast. We have no real theories, let alone a prime suspect.
When we have 12 listeners, maybe we can worry.
A new channel, a new podcast account isn't going to just like pop off overnight, okay? It's going to take a little bit. 4 listens from people you do not know in 1 hour for a new channel is decent. Like, that's not bad. That's 4 people that you don't know who have found it, right? But like on the scale of level that they're expecting, it's terrible. Like, they want immediate results. Oliver is looking for immediate results because he's in the hot seat of being very not financially well. So I'm saying 2 million by Thursday. I mean, it's possible if it pops off, but I doubt the first episode's that great because I did rush it. And like you said, they don't really have any leads or anything. Hey, Holly, I wasn't talking about you, baby. I know you're also Oliver. I don't know why I forgot his name. It's literally your name, huh? Why did I forget his name? He's you.
Me? Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Wait, what's happening with Winnie? Who put what on Winnie's thing? Did somebody poison Winnie like they might have with Evelyn?
Turns out the answer is your most well-known neighbor
Don't stand so close to me.
might be the one you know the least.
I was gonna say the only person that would have anything wrong with Winnie that I can think of, which is probably a misdirect, is Sting. Because Sting just had that whole encounter with him and her in the elevator. But why? I don't like this. I don't like all the hurting of the baby animals in this show. It's not great. I don't like the whole thing where there's just a bunch of baby animals getting hurt or poisoned or whatever. I'm not vibing with that part. So I hope that slows down soon because that's not great. At least they're not like showing anything brutal and gross, but I'm not a fan, Ollie, huh? I can deal with people, but animals just makes me a certain level of unsettled because they truly are just like innocent in the whole thing, and I don't know, it just makes me sad, huh, baby boy? I don't want anything to happen to any of the poor little babes. Just look at you. You would never do anything wrong in the world. You're just so sweet and kind. I hope that slows down. We don't see a lot more of animals having anything happen to them, but we kind of didn't really do too much in that episode other than, I guess, well, I mean, we kind of resolved the whole problem with Oliver, or at least momentarily we've resolved the problem with Oliver with his financial situation and interrogated a poor person who's trying to grieve over the death of his cat. So that's cool and great. And also Winnie, poor baby. But I'm excited to keep seeing where this show goes and get to the bottom of Tim Kono. And I'm sure we'll eventually meet Oscar. I know that she tried to reach out to Oscar's dad and Oscar's dad was like, no, not happening. But I'm sure we'll eventually meet him and kind of figure out more about that backstory between her and him and Tim Kono. So thank you so much for being here and watching today's episode. I know it can be a little hard to watch, like to wait a week between episodes to watch, and I really do appreciate those of y'all who are waiting. I would love to put out content more often, but both me and my editor work outside of doing this thing, so there's only so much we can do, especially with the holiday season coming up and stuff. The nicer thing about these episodes of this show is they are shorter. They're only 30 minutes opposed to an hour, so that's been taking a lot of pressure off of us, but I appreciate y'all. I know it takes a long time for us to get through shows, but I'm hoping one day we'll be able to do more content more often when maybe hopefully the YouTube channel takes off a little bit more and I'm able to dedicate more time to it without feeling like I'm financially struggling and things like that, right? So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here and supporting the content and the channel how it is right now. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day and I will see you in the next video. Bye!